All right, Washington Commanders fans. This is going to be a quick recap of the 2023 season. Another disappointing season by this organization, who will be firing their head coach. They'll be firing their GMs, and they will be resetting everything about this organization besides the ownership group, who came in last offseason. I'm really not surprised at the outcome of this season. I didn't expect to win the division. I did expect us to win 9-10 games, probably slip in as a wild card team. But I expected the same from that in 2022 and 2021. So Ron Rivera has let me down the past 2 seasons. He's let me down this season, but this season is different because he bottomed out this season. He didn't go on the win streak like he did the past 2 seasons. He bottomed out because, let's just be honest, this team sucks. This team sucks. I mean, it's one of the worst teams in football because now we're getting to the point where the roster is not good enough to overcome the bad coaching that is exercised upon these players week in and week out. It's not good enough. The offensive line has regressed every season since he's taken over. The defense has regressed monumentally this season. That I did not expect. Honestly, the defense has been the most surprising thing. But I knew this offense would be limited by the offensive line. Eric Bieniemy was a wild card. Massive disappointment in Eric Bieniemy. His preachy ass can go. I cannot stand him. Cannot stand him. If you're going to be all preachy and all raising your chest in the press conferences and acting like your shit don't stink, get out of here. I don't think you deserve a head coaching job, but good luck, because you're not going to be here. And you know what? Sam Howell may not be here either, and that's the most unfortunate thing, is he may not survive this wipeout that's going to happen after we play the Dallas Cowboys at home in Week 18. Again, biggest takeaway from this season, Ron Rivera totally bottomed out in a way I did not expect to happen. Again, I was not a fan of this guy as early as when we went 1-4 at the beginning of the 2022 season. I was like, this guy has to go. This guy's not it. He's not going to be. He needs. This is the beginning of him leaving Washington, and now it's all culminating together. But he bottomed out in a way I never thought was possible. From just the things in his press conferences that he says, like, well, if there's one thing that I changed the culture and I found a quarterback. You got lucky by getting Sam Howell, dude. You passed on. First of all, don't act like you went out of your way to pick Sam Howell, because you also waited with all the other NFL teams 5 rounds in picking Sam Howell. Okay? So don't act like you were out to get a quarterback because you traded for Carson Wentz. Sam Howell is never supposed to start here. Again, that's a insurance pick. I mean, are you kidding me? I just don't get this guy. I don't get it. I don't understand Ron. I don't get it. I just cannot grasp how incompetent this man is. Again, on-field coaching, mediocre, but being in charge of the roster, the draft, free agency, it is apparent this coach cannot run anything besides the on-field product, and even that he's not very good at. Even just managing the game as a head coach, he's not good at, so why would he be good at running the whole football side of things? It's backwards. But thankfully, Josh Harris is going to wipe the slate clean. We'll hire a GM who will hire the coach, just like any organization would. Now, with that being said, I'm going to upload a video that I filmed in the summer, kind of foreshadowing what I thought was going to happen. some of the things I was scared about that was going to happen this season came to light. And I talked about Ron's failures, and maybe I'll make another video kind of going in more detail about all of Ron's failures here. But this is just awful, awful. Another lost season, but we have hope on the way, and change is going to happen, folks. Hail to the Commanders, and hopefully Sam Howell shows he's the answer, because I believe in him.